Okay, let's do it again. Okay. My dad wants a PS5, but the games in the bundle are in games he wouldn't play, so he waits. The bundle I had, which the games suck. Well, not no. Okay, the games didn't suck. The two games I had were, the roguelike with the chick, Returnal, but I gave that game away to a friend of mine who I thought would play it. And the second game was MLB The Show. But I was lucky because I went to the GameStop. I'm like, hey, I wanted to return this game because I got it in the bundle. I told them, like, I got the bundle. I have the receipt. They gave me full price back. They gave me, like, a full credit. I'm like, okay, thanks, man. So I got rid of the MLB Show. But when I went to trade in my controller because I wanted a different controller, they wouldn't do that to me. They gave me the discount. So I'm like, you know what? That's fair. I didn't have great games with the bundle. It shouldn't be common practice though, because you shouldn't be able to get full price back after you bought the bundle. That's like not how it's supposed to be. But I didn't argue it, of course, because that was to my benefit. My brother managed to get a PS5 launch day. It seems if you go to the stores where people forget they sell gaming stuff, you get them. So like GameStop. I'm kidding. But probably GameStop. I keep seeing GameStop getting like crapped on in like news articles now, so it kind of makes me like do I still want to get games from GameStop? I want physical copies, and the only reason I want physical copies is because I don't want digital copies. It's not because I want collectibles or whatever. It's just literally I don't want the digital copy. My only reason for physical. And I don't trust Amazon because Amazon burnt me when I went to go get Final Fantasy 15, because at the time they had this neat discount. They had this thing, and I don't think they do it anymore, but they had this pre-order discount. If you pre-ordered a new game from Amazon, you get like a 10% discount. So it encouraged people to get the thing. Alright, yo, Tall, thanks for passing by, man. Thank you. I'll catch you probably in the Discord. Thanks for watching the runs. I hope you have a good night. So they had a 10% discount, and I'm like, oh sweet, so I can get all my games, you know, it's Amazon, you know, maybe they'll send out the game pretty fast. And release day came for Final Fantasy 15. The game didn't come until nighttime, dude. Like 8 p.m. that night. I was so pissed. I wanted to play that game like right away, and it was delayed. Like they said, it was delayed. I'm like, oh my god. So I basically was like, never again. I mean, as much as GameStop has a rep with whatever they're doing, at least they have the game when it releases. When I go to the mall and it opens, I can get the game right away, you know? So... So there's a trick back then with the UPS from SC store. There was a trick back then with the UPS and the SC store. Okay, what's the trick, Jason? Inform me. Educate me. Oh, and then Pingu. Follow-up story to my previous story. So FF15 burnt me, right? So the next game I went to get was Dragon Quest XI. And this was the first time I was going to order a game again. And I consciously decided I'm going to get digital. Because you know why digital? Guaranteed release, okay? But it was at a weird time. It was going to release at like 11 a.m. on a Tuesday. But what happened was, the people who ordered the physical copy, almost, not all of them, but I think a vast majority of the people who got physical, got it 4 days early from release. Because of shipping issues. So people got it early. They got to play it early. I'm like, oh my god, I never win. And that actually happened with 7 Remake too, although with 7 Remake that was during pandemic and I wasn't going to risk it, so I was happy with the guaranteed midnight release, but can never win with that. Okay, I'm going to try to... Actually, we'll get into a long cutscene, I can read that full. Okay, I did it better inside the wall, at the very least. We have an ad in 5 minutes, just heads up to people. 5-minute ad. Oh, not a 5-minute ad. In 5 minutes you get I think a 2-minute ad. Pretty good. Okay. They use a delivery option called SurePost, Well, they hand it off to local post office to deliver on set date, but if you had my UPS profile set up, you could pay $3 fee to force them to update it to ground, and it would deliver early. Got it like 4 days early? Damn. Interesting, okay. Does that still work now, Jason? I mean, if you get a 10... Well, you don't do it anymore, but if you got a 10% discount from Amazon, but then pay $3 extra just to get it faster, I mean, that's not a bad deal. Well, I guess that pays off the pre-order, but I guess you get it early. The only time it worked for me was when I got the Stormblood CE a few days early. I haven't had luck with it. Damn. Did you try installing the game when you had it that early? Did you try loading your system with the Stormblood copy earlier than expected? I will say, again, with GameStop, with its reputation, it's never burnt me. I never went to GameStop and they're like, sorry, we don't have the game. And at the very least, I can rely on GameStop for a physical copy. And then I get fancy bonuses, like a poster I'll never use, or a hat that I used for one day on stream and I never used it again. I mean, I'll take the free bonuses, you know. I wonder what they'll give for a Dio Field. You've had really? What issues have you had with GameStop? I mean, it could just be the people who work there, to be fair. It was just a collector's edition code. I think I couldn't until I started service. Last game I remember buying from SC was Jackals 11, but to be honest, I forgot I ordered them edition. So I played when it came the day complete blind on PS4. Gotcha. Nothing worse than reserving a game they just don't have it. Wow. See, that's my fear. I mean, at the very least, I can back up into the digital, but like, yeah, I fear for that. But I've never had that happen to me, thankfully, for GameStop. Oh, I did have though when I got Stranger Paradise, Zevran. I got Stranger Paradise, and he's like, yeah, here's the game, here you go. And then I go to the guy, I'm like, hey, don't I get a pre-order bonus? And he's like, and I showed the guy, and I was smart. I already had a screenshot of what the pre-order bonus was supposed to be. So the guy didn't even know that there was a pre-order bonus. And I showed him like, I think I'm supposed to get a hat. I showed him like the Facebook post, and he's like, oh yeah, it's right here. And then he gives me the hat. But it's just like, yeah, you're not gonna trick me, guys. I'm smarter than your average gamer, than your average customer. Oh, I missed the jump a little bit. Alright, let's not get 4, right? At least 2? This will be 3. Okay, at least 3. It almost got 2. Last time it was 4. I actually waited a second just to make sure. I have another cutscene coming in so I can check chat. Also, we have an ad in 1 minute, so I'm going to hopefully answer and read all the responses before the ad kicks in. I think it's a 2-minute ad. It's either a 2-minute ad or it's a 1.5 minute ad, I'm not sure. Okay. Oh, I can't catch up with all this. Amazon did once just slide a game under the communal door that leads to the apartments instead of actually putting it in my post box, leaving the risk of being stood on. But eBay was worse once they left it outside the communal door. Forged my signature and the item was stolen before I even knew it was delivered? For some reason, damn. Holy crap. Bandai Namco has released issues with Digimon Survive. They didn't start sending units out to retailers until the day of release, so it was delayed for like a week in Amazon. Oh my god. I saw you back in Dead City. Yeah, no, I died in sewers, which I was usually consistent on, but I died in sewers, so I just reset there. I won, I think it's a 2-minute ad, so BRB guys for those seeing ads. Thank you for your support. Okay. I swear it's gonna start. There you go. Okay, pretty good so far. I had to fight to get the Kirby mouse pad when I pre-ordered the new Kirby game because I never used it, but damn, do I have it? Yeah. Dude, I wanted the hat. It was the SOP hat. I wanted the hat, man. I was gonna wear it on stream. I almost left without the hat. If I didn't know what the item was for GameStop, I would have gotten it. Think about the people like me who are dumber than your average gamer. What do you mean Omni Sig? Omni Heaven on High Clear Sig? What are you talking about? Oh, I gotta respect these barrels a little bit more. That's the second time I did that, and I did that earlier, so I need to respect it a little bit more. So I lost probably like 2 seconds there because of that. It's okay, it's alright. I was 5 seconds slow last time, so I can afford that. You've been loving Digimon Survive, just streamed Chapter 5 earlier today, it was dark. Ooh. I watched like a little bit of Digimon, but not too much. I didn't really get too into Digimon. I was definitely a little bit more Pokemon, but even Pokemon kind of stepped away from. I just love owning random pre-order bonuses. I have definitely become like a minimalist, Pingu. I do not collect things, and I don't really like collecting things per se. Because I'm just gonna toss them in like a couple months. But, you know, I mean, it's free, I guess, but I try not to collect too many things. I gotta keep it as essential as possible. Nice. Okay, that was good. Okay. You're a huge Digimon fan. It's one of my big three. Jojo and Persona. Nice. Okay, I gotcha. I still want to eventually do a Persona game. I just need to figure which one it is. Yeah, 2 seconds. That's about right. I get the barrel bad. Specifically, I like having the pre-order bonus so I can keep with no issue. Gotcha. Yeah, and I mean, again, like the reason I want the physical is just so I don't like store so much data on my PlayStation and stuff. I know it has a lot of data, but man, how many games am I gonna get? It's gonna load it up. Okay, let me nail these batteries. I got a cutscene after the long cutscene after this. I'll catch up with chat on that one. Nailed it. Nice. That was good. Wish I can get like the right angle so I can just try to be consistent with like parking these things, but that was pretty good though. I will say that's pretty good. Oh my god, cat. Okay, a little slow because I was in a wall, but alright, sorry. Nice, that was really good. Keychains are a prime example. I almost exclusively get physical games on Switch. The Switch. Yeah, I mean, Switch also is. I'm a little bit worried about the memory in that thing too. So I like the physicals for that. Persona 2 is my favorite game in history. Given that I have over 8,000 hours in 14, that means something. Damn, dude. Yeah, 8,000. I wonder how many. I have way too many hours in 14. Not anymore. I don't play that. I don't log into that game as much as I used to. We still stream it, but I definitely don't log into it as much. Oh, look at the fancy light at the bottom of the screen. Also, welcome back from the ad, guys. I mean, you probably were back already for like 5 minutes, but... Okay. Alt has like 200 days. Yeah, my Primal Alt has maybe like, I want to say like 90 or 100 or something like that. It's pretty high. Oh, I did that the long way. I didn't do that the short way. Oops. I'm supposed to wrap around the keypad and I didn't do that. I don't even know why I decided to not wrap around the keypad, but I didn't do it, so... Oh well. almost did that a little too early. If this run goes well, honestly, I might transition to the PS5 and then do a run on PS5, depending on what the time looks like. Because right now, we might finish up at about just before 1 AM. I might then do like one PS5 run, just for the sake of comparison. Also, for a potential chance to take over the record again. Just depends on how this one goes. 3 seconds, okay. I don't know what to do in 14 to new patch now that I finished Heaven and High. I mean, what I squared away was I'm squaring away Beast Tribe to make sure that's in order. I squared away my crafting gathering, so that's good to go for next patch. Not that I'm selling, it's more that I can make my own gear. Cleaning your inventory might be not a bad idea. But yeah, I don't think there's too much to prep for the new content. I mean, unless you're a raider, there's probably things to do as a raider, but yeah, I mean, don't really have to do much with Sanctuary, there's nothing to do for variants. So I'm certainly on maintenance mode. A lot of my free time is now going into Tower Fantasy for a bit, while I kind of have fun with that game. Yeah, I mean, part of me just wants to keep up with that. I mean, I actually caught up with some of the custom deliveries too. I did Mama custom delivery at least, so that's all done. I'm actually surprised I actually did that. Kind of sad about the 1 week Savage Slave, but because of that, yeah, crafting nerf, the great crafting nerf for 2022, Zevran. I thought about that too. When I saw that, I'm like, oh, everyone's gonna stabilize gear, so it's gonna be just a lot cheaper because no one has to rush out gear. They have a week to make it. It already takes a few hours to make the gear, so I mean, I guess there's literally no rush now. I just one-shot Heaven on Dark, but I'm scared to do POTD. What's wrong with you? It's a different game mode. I mean, you know, you've seen the stories, you've read the stories and everything. Makes sense. But what helped me, I put on the title. I looked at the title, and I'm like, alright, I did it once, I can do it again. This cycle might be weird, but I should hopefully make it up into here in time before they really toss it out. Yeah, this is weird, because I saw them when they were tossing it up. There was no way in hell I was going to get up here fast enough, no matter what I did. So it's okay. I could tell when you're in that cutscene what they're looking at in terms of how they're tossing it, and it was different than the previous run. So this is just kind of whatever. I just have to execute here pretty well with the jumps, and we can make it up. Okay. Get the single jump here. Hopefully I don't get trolled by the box like I did last time. I kinda got trolled, but not really. Okay, in the bucket. And since I raid, I really should be trying to stock up material. Any tips on doing POTD's Paladin? Hollow Ground is very good. Definitely utilize silver chests as best you can, because Paladin is going to be very good with silver chests. Because you can just stun, hit the silver chest, clemency back your HP. Also, one of the biggest things that Paladin can take advantage of is Goring Blade. If an enemy is at like 20% or something, and let's say you're in Narnia. Let's say the exit is 5 rooms away, and you're almost certain that you only need 1 more kill, or maybe there is an enemy that is in the exit already if you need more kills. The enemy you're fighting 5 rooms away, you can Goring Blade and just shield lob it to death. You know, save yourself time that way instead of just fighting in that spot and not moving. And that's really good. Not the other tanks can't do that because they don't have dots. Very useful tech on Paladin. But yeah, Hollow Hollow ground, very good. Landmine plays are a beaut on Paladin because of hollow ground. No risk at all. Outside of waiting for hollow ground. But Clemency still gives you a nice insurance too. But your damage is overall a little bit lower than the other tanks, but it can do work. You just gotta take advantage of its full kit and you're okay. Pretty good. You got DC'd on 82. Oh, Luminosity, I'm sorry to hear. Do I have a guide on solo tips in general? No, I kind of tackle jobs individually, Blue Mage. I did actually do a Paladin guide in Shadowbringers, and Paladin didn't really change that much, so you could check that out on YouTube if you want to. So I did do Paladin, but of course it's just a little bit different now. Alright, so here is an interesting part because we're going to watch Momo struggle typing in the code here. But also look at the window. This is what I've been noticing, is that the level has to load. So the level is loading while he's typing this in, and I just gotta wait for this to happen. There's nothing I can do about this. So we just wait. Lights change, things load. This is instant on PS5, but not here. There you go. Okay, good. But time is about... That's, like, fairly consistent, I think, on that one. In terms of how long it takes. There's no variance in that. Jump down. No, a little bit slow there. Last time I actually lost time on rooftops or whatever. I don't know why I lost the time on rooftops, but we did lose time on rooftops. So let's not lose time again. That's wild. Yeah, welcome to PS4 runs. That's why I kind of want to do a PS5 run, to kind of just remember how it goes and stuff, but we'll see how this one goes in general. I'm making little mistakes here, I don't like it. Just bonking into walls and stuff. I almost missed that jump. I don't like being at the end of the barrel because she might jump down, but I still managed it. I can feel it. Like there's such a slow response too. Like if I just make the wrong jump, the PS4 just won't react fast enough for me to make that adjustment. It's really funky. Okay, he went in. I saw that Zerg go into the barrel. Okay. Good on the jumps here. Good there. Okay. It's interesting how instead of loading screens, most games just mask loading behind something. Well, like 7 Remake did that really well in my opinion, right? You would like crawl through a tight space, you go through a tunnel or something, and that was their load screen. That was how the game loaded. So it looked very seamless. But I mean, I guess it depends on the game and how they decide to do it and stuff. So I thought 7 Remake was very, very well done in that part. Okay, the Zergs are exactly where they need to be. They're always in the same spot every time I do this run. PS5, it's always different. We get the very risky barrel here, but hopefully I can nail it. If I don't do this right, this goes south very fast. So pray for me. Right in. There you go. Good. Not bad, not bad. It's a little slow, but it's alright. I could have done a lot worse. That's for sure. On the line. Okay. I'm concerned that I will not catch up. What do you mean with the speedrun IGN? Yeah? It's okay, it's just practice, man. I mean, take the fastest route out there, look what they're doing, practice it, see if you can execute. That's kind of how I went about it. But it just takes a lot of practice. I've put a lot of time into this run. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh god, oh god. Get in. Okay, that's a little slow. I tried to wiggle there, but they were all on top of me, so I was a little slow. I lost some time there. Time was kind of tight to begin with, so that's not good. I might go a little negative here. So what platform are you doing it on IGN, by the way? Are you PS4? Are you PlayStation 5? Are you PC? PC is for sure like it's in such a different field versus the console. It's really hard to make a comparison to that. So if you're on PC, you want to compare to PC. If you're playing PS5, you want to compare to PS5. Oh, PS4 Slim? Gotcha. I will say, I mean, we've been doing some kind of studying here, because apparently I'm like the one person posting runs via PS4 Pro, and I definitely have an advantage with the PS4 Pro. PS4 Slim and regular PS4 are getting crashes in certain areas, like this next section, when we complete Slums 2, there's a crash there. So what they've been kind of planning out and routing is like actual forcing out checkpoint reloads to just prevent crashing, and that kind of creates like a very consistent run, aside from just worrying that the run will just die because of that crashing. But I will definitely say honestly, like, comparing a PS4 Slim right now to a PS4 Pro, I have just an advantage simply because my console is just better hardware, which it kind of feels bad about that. You know, I kind of prefer the fair competition, if you will, to be everyone equal, unless the runners find a way to prevent the crashes in a cleaner fashion. But I just don't crash. I get a chance that I don't crash so I can get close to your time. I hope you can get through. If you don't, so my run doesn't crash. This whole run doesn't crash. So if you can do a full run, no crash, then yeah, it's very viable to get very close. I mean, I do make a handful of mistakes on the run and such. I'm taking it kind of the same as my PS5 route, which is very tight as well, but... Alright, so let's just hope that I can get this down. I'm just gonna keep spamming until he gets it in. Oh, I didn't hit the button, oops. That's my bad, I thought I hit the button. That's my bad. Oh, my splits are messed up again. But yeah, I mean, don't let that deter you, like, keep trying. Because you never know what guys might find out. There might be new strats that might make it consistent, you know? Maybe even, like, just the way you do the section could prevent the crashes, instead of it just being RNG that it crashes. I mean, one of the things I wanted to experience was just the overall difference of it, right? How the loads go, how these crashes fit into which doesn't fit in, but I mean, I can tell you, like, compared to my PS5 run, you clearly see the load screens affecting the times, because I'm familiar with, like, how my splits are supposed to go. Based on my PS5 run, you can see just even off the very first stage, I'm going 4 seconds slower. Not because my route is slower, it's just because the loads are slower. So. But generally speaking, I'm pretty proud about the route that I have, although I'm almost certain it can be better, since I need to do a little bit more research and maybe change a couple things based on some of the ones that new runs hit. But I've been pretty happy with the way I've been conducting the run in general. I've been fighting Samurai for world record before you came in, but I tried to run tomorrow. Ah, okay. You know what? I read that as IGN, but that's LGN, huh? Okay. Hello, hello. Yeah. So, yeah, for sure. I wonder what they're gonna decide about, like, how you guys are gonna handle PS4 Pro and PS4 Slim and all that stuff. But that's not for me to decide. I'll just do the runs and then figure it out. You guys will figure it out, or they're figured out. But it is pretty funny. I mean, this is my 4th run now, and I haven't seen a crash yet. Of course, it could still happen, but I like that angle. Oh! Actually, that's okay. That actually doesn't lose me time, because Seamus is still trying to get up here. So if anything, all that matters is this right here. I believe that doesn't lose me time at all by missing the number. What does lose me time is if I hit the wrong painting. That will lose me time. Alright, that was a little slow. I didn't like that. Castro wrong code for style points? Yeah, sure, we'll go with that. I swear, that thing terrifies me the most, typing the code in, because it's just button presses, and if you just miss hit the button, then it's just like, rip. Send noodles! Yo. Ma'am. It's a pleasure. What up? Yo, Send News, how you doing, man? It has been a minute. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for sending your raid over. I'm gonna give you a shout out when I get a chance, but this cat's trying to go fast. But I will give you a shout out soon. But guys, check out Send Noodles. She is one of the best raiders that I know of in Final Fantasy XIV. Her mind in the raiding scene is Giga Brain. Very smart. Has a lot of accomplishments to her name. And streams what she does, which is always fun. So definitely check her out. If you are a 14 fan, you want to see raiding. You want to see Deep Dungeon, you see me. But if you want to see raiding, go check Send Noodles. He's good. But I hope you're well. Zoomy Cat, yes. Oh, I did that wrong. Okay. Okay, here. Okay, good. It is Zoomy Cat. We are, by the way, hello. I am Angelus Demons. I tend to be in the 14 directory doing Deep Dungeon solo, but I do varieties on Friday and Mondays. And right now we are trying to do straight speedruns. And I've been doing pretty damn good on this one. Kind of like top 3 in terms of the times compared to a lot of people. So if you want to see this cat go fast, then please check it out. If not, it's all good. Here we go. Shout out to Miss Send Noodles. Love you, check her out, guys. Friend of ours. Good people. Abno, hello, welcome in. Yeah, thank you for the raid. How was your night, Send Noodles? You love the game? It's a great game, and it actually is a pretty fun game to speedrun. It's not that long, you know, just under 90 minutes. Just under your traditional raid lockout timer. For me, it's like, oh, I could just do like a set of 10 floors of Deep Dungeon, or I can do the entire game of Stray. But yeah, it's pretty fun. I really should be sleeping, but my head is active, and my sleep lately has been a mess. Not helped by someone buzzing my damn door at 5:40. Who the hell's buzzing your door at 5:40? Maybe time penalty. I don't know, because PS4 any version can't be bought anymore. Besides, oh really? Really? You can't buy any version of PS4 right now? Is that really? I'm surprised. Huh. News, are you ready for I'm sure you're ready for 6.2, right? Busy time for you guys. It's like, you know, well, for you in your case, the dress comes on. For the gentleman, the suit goes on. Get ready to blow up that content with the very angry carbuncle. I saw the screenshot of that. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Top 20. Oh, let's go! That is a cool goal. Not even day 1, not even day 3. No. Top 20. Good goal. If I knew how much it annoyed someone, I would probably go out of my way to buzz someone's door at an unexpected time every night. Taco, please. I looked up on Amazon, there aren't any actual from Sony themselves, only use consoles. Interesting. Damn, I didn't know that. Fascinating. Man, these guys with their typing of the codes. This is why I kind of want to do a PS5 run after this, just to kind of cleanse the palate, if you will. I am not that far. I'm not that far out of my PB right now. Jesus. Actually, Slums 2 was pretty good, but that is a gold split. Well, actually, no, that's not a gold split, because I messed up my split. Duh. Okay. I'm taking my first tier in 6.2, so I'm nervous and excited. Oh, I hope it all goes well. I hope you guys have fun. I hope the fourth fight isn't a crazy one like Shiva was, and how that became a meme. But maybe some of you guys enjoyed that. I don't know. I'm sure to be watching in the shadows and just keeping up with how things are going. Probably watch the world race as well, and just have, you know, I kind of want to sound like I'm pretty smart at 14. Especially when DSR was happening, I was memorizing, not really memorizing, but I was remembering all the phases, you know. Oh, you're in Double Dragon. Oh, you're in P7. You know, just to sound smart. And the Slim is rare, so it's collectible now. Gotcha. 6.0 was my first Savage tier, and I Paladin. Oh, nice! You know, it was a lot of people's first tier for 6.0, that I saw. And I think that was assisted by the hype of Endwalker. Getting so many people into the game. And then you had that period of time where we were in the quote-unquote dead content. So I gave a lot of people an opportunity to kind of catch up with things, you know? So probably opened the door for lots of people to be able to do the content. Cleared DSR 2 days ago is my first... Hey, congratulations! Yo, very cool, very cool. I've been seeing some of the posts on Twitter of people just clearing as of recently, and I feel so happy for you guys, you know? I know how much effort that takes and how hard that fight is, and certainly that is so cool for you guys to pull it off. Okay, I didn't get a spinny cat this time. Good. I've been playing since late Heaven's Ward, but had issues with my own mental process, which prevented me standard. That makes sense. By training myself. Nice. Mental health is serious, and it sounds cool that you're able to at least help yourself there and come and remedy that. That's good. I used to be unable to process guides, so I taught myself how to parse them. Interesting. Gotcha. Okay, so you had to figure out some like unique way for you to be able to. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of. I mean, you know, not to the extent of aiding someone to that level, but that's one thing that I've and thank you for that follow, Itala. That's one thing that I've definitely prided myself on with the community for Deep Dungeon Blue Mage. It's that we have multiple ways of getting information to everyone, right? You have Meiji's guide, which is fully written. I have video guides. You have multiple video guides. You have multiple ways of just digesting information. You have some of the people who are doing the bite-sized guides. It's like, the way I look at it is, I think everyone benefits off of having a variety of methods of seeing the same information. And it should hopefully work for someone. You know, like one way maybe won't work for another, but as long as something gets to you guys, that's what's important. Also, we're getting an ad in 50 seconds, so just heads up. That's gonna be a 2-minute ad, so heads up on that one. Alright, let me see if I can do this one slightly clean. Okay, a lot better there. I'm pretty good. Thanks for asking. Hope you're doing well. I do apologize. 30 seconds. Actually, I'm gonna trigger that 2-minute ad right now. So BRB in 2 minutes for those seeing ads. And I'll catch you in a little bit, alright guys? 2 minutes. Did I see the weird bug? Not yet. That's in case you guys are seeing ads. I'll try to respond in chat if I don't see you guys have a sub. Okay. Missed one. Okay, good. Alright, let's try not to mess up the barrel here. Oh. Okay. LGN, if you can hear me, I actually do. I remember that. I think I remember that. And then I think you were asking if that, like, invalidated the run or something to that effect. I did see that. That was a couple days ago. Yeah. I've never had that happen to me. Like, just something just not appearing at all. My group is on phase 5 at the moment. I'm planning to get back into... Okay, nice. Okay, didn't miss the barrel this time. GG on my part. Good, got it. That was much better than last time. Oh, that was right at the end. Damn. Okay. Welcome back from the ad, guys. Thank you for that. I was planning to do a run tonight with my friends, so it made me get on GTA. I hope you have fun. As long as you're having fun, dude. And yeah, and I don't know if you heard me, LGN, but yeah, I do remember that video you posted. I think that was a couple days ago. If you posted anything like today or like yesterday, I definitely didn't see it. I've been stuck in Tower Fantasy recently. And if I can do T after we clear, you can finally have all the legend titles. Oh, you're only missing T and Dragon Song. Okay, nice. Yeah, let's go, dude. So based on my PS4 5 run, I am a minute slower than my PS5 run, but a lot of that could just be load times and stuff. But we are about a minute slower than PS5. And I didn't really miss out on too many execution parts. Like, the execution has been pretty solid. So, yeah. But I didn't post my run. I didn't post any run today. I'll do a run tomorrow if I can. Gotcha. So what I'm planning to do is after today, I'll get back to Stray on Monday afternoon, so like 3 p.m. Eastern. But I'm gonna do some research. I'm gonna watch Beber's run, and I need to watch Satori's run, because he went 11 seconds faster than me. I gotta see if there's any difference between the runs to see if I can pull anything, and then probably have a slightly different route on Monday for PS4, because I do want to stick with PS4 for a little bit longer. I mean, right now I am curious to see what PS5 gives me, because if I can just take over the time right now, that'll be nice. But we'll see about that. Because if I do exactly the same run I did on PS5, except I get an early van, I do get a faster time than Satori, but that's asking a lot. Right? That's asking a lot. This is, I believe, where most PS4 crashes, right? Right here's where you guys crash. But I don't crash. Because I'm on a PS4 Pro. Okay. Did someone beat the PS4 time? No, as far as I know, I don't know. I don't think so. But I haven't kept up with it. I mean, I submitted my PB, but I don't think so. Okay, 4 seconds. It's pretty amazing to me how tight my time is, actually. I really think, at this point, I need to change my routes if I'm gonna go faster. Because I think I'm nailing a lot of the execution pretty spot on. Maybe with like a missed jump or something here and there. But if I need to go significantly faster, then it has to be route changing. I just don't see how else I can... I mean, I mentioned this to you, LGN, that my sum of the best on PS5 was 120.10, and I got a 120.50, and I know I can push it down to 120.35, simply because I can if I get the van at the end of the game, that's 15 seconds. I already have it like extremely tight, so something has to change with the route. That's why I wanted to see Beber's run, because I think Beber's has potentially a lot of different route changes that just made him go a lot faster. Take some advice from him. Bro, I can't believe Soul Mass, he was in here earlier. Soul Mass does this without the defluxer. He just goes to this entire section going for pacifist. Like, bro, how? I've like routed this out that you need to have this going. And if I don't have this going, dude, I'm just gonna be terrified. Even then, I died earlier because of this dumb section. 45 minutes puts me at just before 1. Yeah, I might transition to PS5 if we complete this run. I might transition to my PS5 for a second. Just to kind of cleanse the palate a little bit. I'm just concerned that I will have to set my goal lower if I push my PB. If I push for new PB. No, I'm gonna try here. If I get a PB here, as long as there's no significant mistakes, then I'll be happy with that until Monday. And I'll see if I can do a PS5. But it kind of matters how this run goes. But, I mean, fairly, like, my execution in general is... I'm pretty happy with my execution. It's fairly consistent outside of deaths. But I did die here last time. I know, it irritated me because I shouldn't have died, essentially, but I ended up dying. But I think it was about a minute and a half, because I was talking with Soulmass, and he said the reload checkpoints that you guys have to do, which is 2 of them, is like about 40 seconds of load time. So it's about a 40-second each one, so that's approximately a minute 20 slower than whatever I'm gonna get. So I guess if you're within like a minute 20 of my current time, that should be fine. If it's even less than that, then you're definitely going faster than I am. And there's also these other nuances with PS4 that I'm just not used to, where you guys probably will be far more used to, with the little hiccups in the load, and stuff like that. That kind of gets me a little bit, since I'm not used to that with PS5 at all. Like, there's like no skip loads, no skipping in it at all. It's a very smooth run. Okay. Let's not die here. I used to die here so many times, but I kind of cleaned up my strategy, so it was a little annoying that I died again. I really shouldn't die here. I didn't think it'd be nice to push into, maybe 122. Sub 122. Well, not sub 120, sub 123. But to push, just to kind of go 20 seconds faster would be pleasing to me. I don't need to spend bulk. I still need to get the jail cutscene, movement, and other spots. Got it. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, then absolutely, there's other places that can work that for sure. I'd say that's an A. Not an A+, but an A. Oh, damn it, you know what? That sucked. That's all I'm gonna say, that sucked. Okay. Okay, that is my bad. I took a much tighter route there, and that would incur that to happen. But that was not great. That was like a B- at best. I've done that better. It probably doesn't cost me too much time, but... Okay, now this is where I died. I tend to die here a lot, but let's try to do this a lot better. The more times I do it, the better I get. That's the idea. Okay, that's not the way that needs to go, but I guess we adjusted. Slower, but at least we're out of this section. For some reason, like, that is actually what happened last time too. I had the defluxer on top of me, but it wouldn't clear out the other guys. And then I just get stuck there. Maybe I have to do it, I have to hold on to it later. Maybe I'm doing it too soon. I think that's it. And then I have to watch for a hiccup here. Yeah. Okay, so I accommodated for that hiccup there by going a little bit further and then turning later. Because I would do a sharp turn to the left on PS5, and I did that in my first run, and I smashed into the wall. And I just got so confused. Talk to you personally? You can, okay, so you can send me a message, but my schedule is very, very all over the place, but it's still worth a try to see if I'd be around. But no promises at all, because I think my weekend is pretty full. Like, I got a lot going on the weekend. But hey, try anyway, just see. I mean, I might have a pocket of time where I'm like, oh yeah, you know what, I got 90 minutes, let's do this. Yeah, no problem. Just send me the message, just, you know, let's just see. Good. I need to do the VOD. I need to do a VOD of sewers for you so you can see what I do to avoid most of the Zerg grabs. Yeah. Oh my, what the F, dude? It's just that one in particular, the one I died on constantly just irritates me. Because I have a set plan for that and now the plan is going out the window. But then, at the same time, it's like, I have to take into consideration I'm doing it on different consoles. You're losing time, oh wait. You're losing more time being grabbed than safer little route decisions I do. Yes, in that specific instance, Soul, yes. So like, if I don't get the jump, like I didn't earlier, absolutely, because I have to then detour to the bridge. I have to take the long route where I could just take a shorter jump route. So yeah, that ends up becoming a loss of time. But like I said, like I usually can get a section pretty clean. It's just right now it's not happening. Yeah. We're still on par though, which is hilarious to be fair. Like, okay, that entire part, we actually just lost a second, so. I decided my schedule as I'm going back to school on Tuesday. Oh, okay. I need to run before Tuesday. Gotcha. Yeah, I got a lot of IRL things going on the weekend. We have like home improvement going on and all that stuff, so sometimes it has to get supervision. At night, I'm usually decent, but I'm also then streaming at night. But, yeah. Still, give it a shot. Okay, this time I messed this up last time. There we go, that's what I want. I have to find a faster way to get up there. Also, in the previous run, I kind of made a mess of this section, so let's not be too fast. Okay, good. Gonna respect it a little bit more. I got back to the bridge, but it ends up being faster because I barely get grabbed and almost have no chance of dying. Yeah, and now that I have a PS4 run, I can do a side-by-side and just compare. So that will probably benefit me too to see. And I can just see, okay, yeah. Because like right now, the only run I can compare myself to is Satori on the PS5. I mean, I could take other people's things, but there hasn't really been a new one that I've seen. But Satori's would be one I could definitely look at. But I think he does the same thing I do, which is, or rather, I think I got that from him, which was go on the right side and kind of take the defluxer on top of you and stuff. But to get that point of view from your Soul would be interesting to see. This might be... It wasn't great platforming here. I got slow on the Mahjong table because the camera is still something I'm working on. A little slow to get on the boxes, but everything else was pretty clean. Probably do some runs tomorrow, so I'll highlight. Okay, excellent. Yeah, definitely send it over. I'd love to see it. Oh my god, I can see all these hiccups, man. Now, I'm curious because we got... I wonder if the cycles are similar throughout the game. Because the cycle we had in Slums 1, when I was going for the paint bucket, was similar to my PB. And if that's the case, I had a really awkward situation with the drunk guy because he was already midway putting the box into the hat shop, and I had to wait for a while, whereas the run I did earlier, I was able to make it just in time, so we'll see what happens here. Yeah, exactly. And I'm gonna see if it happens again this time, if there's some type of correlation. But I only have so many limited runs that, you know, it's not a good sample size at all, but we'll see. I did the run earlier and we had the right cycle. Like, everything worked the way I wanted it to, but... Up here, back down, here. Oh yeah, my nose is itchy. I keep having to scratch it. And I only have 2 hands, but they're both on the controller. God, these load skips are like so irritating, man. Like your brain has to adjust to it. I think it's more jarring since I'm not used to it. That's probably why it's more irritating to me. Whew. Okay. Let's see if we can get this right. I'll see if I can get that table jump again, which I nailed it last time. Not too practiced on it, but I like it. Yeah, nail it, good. Nose itch pro. Dude, I remember Alchemy, my friend Alchemy, she's an awesome streamer, partner Twitch. She said she called it streamer nose. And the moment I heard those words come out of her mouth, I'm like, yeah, that's exactly what it is, streamer nose. Pretty good. To the NPC. I get a hiccup here. Okay, let's see if we get it right. A little slow on the path. He turned around. Oh no, he's still talking. Okay. Alright, there we go. That's exactly what I had before. Good. You mean skipping the note and then doing the jacket first? Well, in terms of waiting for the drunk guy to get there, I guess it doesn't necessarily matter unless unless of course you're trying to get there in time. But I never kind of got burnt with that outside of just missing it in general. I was born in the loads. Emilia dropped them. I have streamer bladder. I'm fine all day, but as I go stream, I pee every half hour. Rip. I don't have that. Actually, it depends on what I drink, though, but I don't drink too many different things. Sometimes I can sit like 6 hours, not have to go. Time to start a campaign for streamer knows it. Okay, this is always interesting, because PS5, the cycle is nice where you get out of the box and the robot is not going to aggro. I think every time I did it on PS4, the robot aggroes on my way over. Like, that's the same, but then he's like slower or something like that. So we're gonna try to take the inner lane and try to avoid the aggro here if I get the timing right. So like this. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna meow early. Bonk my head on the box so I don't get the aggro too early. Just want to get shot on my way in, because I've died there way too many times, so that is a safety play. And it's fast too. Okay, buttons here. Okay, I have to aggro this because I can't do anything about it. Oh. Actually, dude, I released my analog for like 1 second. Okay. If I hit that canister, I actually aggro the other one. so I try to avoid that canister. It's pretty interesting. Is it faster to exit the hatch shop through the vent or just out the door? I saw people go out the door, but I'm going to the NPC, so initially I thought it was faster going out the door, but because I'm going straight to the NPC, I feel like it's a faster path. I don't know. Oh, whoops. You went to Narnia. Okay, well, that's fine. Not a big deal. As long as I can get up here. I do notice the printer is slow. That's one interesting thing. The printer is slow as hell. The first printer is slow as hell. Okay. The time it takes to open the vent's longer, I think. I thought that too. But I think I remember doing a side-by-side with someone and it looked like it was the same. I don't know. I don't know. I gotta run more side-by-sides to see and just run a straight comparison or something like that. I don't know. I gotta see more footage on my end. Like, I did go out the door, and then I started seeing people go out the vent, and I remember doing a comparison. I'm like, oh, okay. I'll just do this. But I guess that's when the individual levels would come into play. The individual runs to see how it's going between them. Okay, so I kept aggroing the first one. The first one's dangerous because it could kill me, so I'm not sure what I want to do about that. I could take a safety route, which is to go left here, because he's going to turn. Uh-huh. And then go this way, because I don't mind aggroing you, because you're not going to shoot me, it's fine. I just didn't want to die here, that's all. It would be fast to go right, probably, but I'll just take the safety there. I'm not interested in dying right now, I just want to complete this run. Yeah, and then I get a good cycle here, which is not the same on PS5. PS5, it's actually way worse. Way more risky on PS5. Oh my god, I did the same thing. Okay. Now, if I do this fast enough, hopefully I don't have to deal with the one outside, but we'll see. Also, this would be where most of the PS4 guys would eventually reset their run to... Okay, we did it fast, good. This is... Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh, come on. Okay. Let me tell you, PS5, that's a way more dangerous method of doing that. It's just not nice. This is really nice on PS4 because I don't have to worry about too many things here. So this would be where we would crash again if we were on the regular PS4. Oh, not yet. You said on the... Oh, goddammit. Really? Cat? Oh my god. Bruh. Well, that's really bad. I'm hitting buttons too much, that's why. Come on, come on. I'm really upset if I'm actually negative time now. Just saying. Okay. I mean, it's a good thing for her to miss that jump here, because I'm not going to be moving. But just as you get up to push the button, that's so wild. But I get it. It's crazy. It is also crazy that consistently I don't crash here, right? Like, I haven't even seen a single crash yet. That was unfortunate. Yeah, I never had that really happen before, so I need to maybe kind of accommodate for it. And I think it had to do with a little bit of the kind of skip loads and stuff. Usually you get like a specific like you know, velocity into the platforming and then you go for it, but Time's gonna be a little bit tight. I'm not gonna be too close, too far from like. I mean, I might gain some time because my previous PB was with the faster box, but there's not gonna be too much gained here, if any at all. Could have done that one cycle earlier. Okay, 15 seconds, we'll take it. I wanted 19 though, that's for sure. 19 will push me into 122, that's kind of what I'm hoping for. Okay, there's gonna be a... Okay, good. I actually accommodated for that because I know that was gonna happen with that little hiccup. Okay. Also, only reloading checkpoint and entering club works to stop the crash. I died at exiting Clementine's apartment on a run and thought it would be okay, but it still crashed. That's so wild. Come on, cat. I do fall into this habit of pressing X way too many times, and that has definitely penalized me a number of times. Alright, so we'll stay away from Clementine, since it's faster, according to Soul, which I believe, because I think I've seen it. It's just... I think like doing the whole slum section, having to be far away from having to be close to the NPC was what I got used to. Yeah, exactly, Soul, and that's something I guess I have to kind of adjust to for PS. I mean, even PS5, PS5 kind of is the same in a way. I have suffered from hitting X away too many times. Yeah, I can see that because she stops at the railing, right? Because I remember that now. She stops at the railing to like look at the section, almost to show me that that's where they need to go, and then she continues onward. But in this case, she just skips it because I'm not there. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna remember that. That's a good save because actually, I think every time I did my run, I was always near Clementine, and yeah, nice. We got an ad in a minute. Let me just... I'll just skip it, it's fine. 5 minutes. We'll snooze it. I want to get through this section on stream, then we'll probably do the... Well, the jail will come up after that, I guess. Okay. I think if I clean up this section, I'll hit the ad right when I get back here. Let's hope for this one to work out. This one tends to get messy, but I kind of... We'll see. Good, that's what I wanted. Oh, I got the chair. Whoops. Nope, I have to wait. Can't remember if... Okay, that timing was a little bit weird, so I have to respect that a little bit. Clean cutscene. Okay, good. More or less. I mean, it could have been better, but it's still fun. Alright, so I'll do a 2-minute on the cutscene here. Alright, so 2-minute ad BRB real fast, 2 minutes. Hopefully the ad will be done by the time we get into the... Okay, good. Now I always miss this one. I don't know why I'm missing it now, that I don't get the jump up. I'm gonna try to hit X as much as I can. It's really loud in my ear. Alright, let me hope I can get this. Come on! Oh my god. That was even worse. Okay, that was even worse. I feel like my camera is so weird there too on PS4. I've never actually gotten that on PS4. Oops. Okay. We'll play this safe, like the route that I know how to do, to make sure I get this. I get the Sentinel in. Good. Okay, welcome back from the ad. Hopefully I don't die here. Nailed it. Perfect. I always worry about that other one following, but I know if that one's to the door, I can get him timing right and then into the door. And then we use the pillar for the LOS. As long as I get behind the pillar before they start shooting, then we're fine. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Seem to run on a global cycle, so small mistakes along the way be determine whether you hit the perfect. Yeah, I agree with that one. Here I really gotta find out a nice way to get on the back quick. Because I did it one time, and I need to know what to angle myself to do it. Otherwise I actually jump in a really bad area. Okay, yeah, that's not great. I gotta find out a way to do that. That's not percent. Now let's also get lucky. Let's hope I can get lucky with this one and get the quick van. I got it earlier, so I know I can do it, but it's very tough to do it. For me, this is not good. I'm not very good with this quick van. Some people, like Swiss, can get it really well. I just can't. I've tried so many methods of trying to do it fast, but it's just tough for me to do, for whatever reason. I didn't get it. Oh, I got it! Nice! Okay, cool. I got it like right at the last second. Let's go. I'll take it. I think that's a big time save, because I don't think I did that on my PB. That was close. I was almost sure I was missing it. That's what I was trying to go for. Like, I think I hit the gate a little too far into the middle. But I made a really tight angle going down. And then we made the angle around the corner to try to make sure I don't smash into the garbage things. So I had a really good tight corner there, and then just able to catch it right in time. Definitely could have been executed better, but... So now... I guess I'll play the printer safe, because I had that incident earlier. Like, if you didn't see my run earlier, what I usually do is I talk to the printer in control room. I initiate the first interaction where B12 is like, oh, we gotta play this thing, we gotta do teamwork. And as the printer's coming towards me to the middle, you know, I'm giving it space to come at me. And then I hit the control panel again, and then as the printer is chasing me, I would then go to the one I'm supposed to go to scratch it. Except earlier, we did that, and the printer decided to spin around in circles. And I missed the whole thing. And I'm like, F. So I guess what I'll do is, just for the sake of safety, is just, we'll talk to the printer, we'll do the interaction, I'll park the printer first, get that working, and then we'll go back and stuff. Like, that'll lose a little bit of time, but at least I don't F up the whole thing. Especially because we're going at a pretty good pace right now. This is a big time save. We are gonna go under 122, so I'd rather just take the win. This also means I'll swap the PS5 just to get a run in. Assuming I don't die, that is. Yeah, 31 seconds over. I need it to be 19, we're 31. I've never seen that printer spin. So dead. Sorry, man. You know. I don't think I'll do any more PS4 runs because I gotta. My friend is loaning my PS4, so I'm gonna give it back to them on Tuesday. So whatever I do is that's it. I don't think I'm coming back to PS4 unless I had this strong desire to do it again, but I don't want to keep hauling my PS4. So we'll do this a little safe. Get that one going. Get this one going. Get this parked first. Park it? Hello? Parked? Okay. That's gonna be slower, but... it's safer. Okay, now here is gonna be the interesting part, huh? There's a couple things that I kind of messed up here, so let's try to make this a little cleaner. Oh, right. I don't know why I wasn't spamming circle. That is the fastest way to do it. I did nail the... I think on my PB run I did nail the other way. The riskier way. But like I said, that spin to win was just like... what? That never happens in PS5. Okay. Cat. Don't... okay. Okay, that was clean. Oh, really? Self. Sim is gonna be a chore to get a fast time due to loads and loading at the door. Yeah. With the crashes, I mean, if you don't get crashes, yeah, but I think even in comparison, I think some of my loads are just quicker, for sure. If I could just do this on my PS5 run, that'd be great. Okay, down. Right. Hey, thanks for the follow. What are you doing? I think that loses me more time just trying to do this and be fancy here. For some reason I couldn't even skip the dialogue. Okay. Hey! I'm doing pretty good, thanks for asking. How are you doing? Okay. I gotta park closer to B12 on that one. Okay. Yo, what's up, Cynic? Oh my god, I keep getting thrown off. I'm using wireless headphones and I keep getting thrown off that I don't have wires. I keep trying to adjust my headphones. I'm like, oh, wait, there's no wires. Are we the fastest kitty? We're the fastest kitty, at least for PS4, hopefully. Maybe. Hey, Richia! Wasn't Jinx? Ah, hello. What's up, team? Oh, Miss Sheila returns the raid. I raided her last night. She raids me back. Hello, how is DSR? Hey, thank you for raiding. I hope you had a good stream. Welcome in, guys. Angela's Demons here. Usually doing Deep Dungeon, but on Fridays we do Variety, and we're trying to do a PS4 run, which I might get a PB here. But it's weird because it seems I have an advantage on the PS4 Pro versus the guys on regular PS4 and PS4 Slim. But if anything, we're getting data for these guys to work with. You know, see the comparison, see however they want to set up their the leaderboards and stuff, because I think I might be the only one running this specific hardware, but it's been fun so far, at least practicing. Been good. I'm not crashing, which gives me an advantage, because the PS4 guys crash, and I haven't crashed. This is my 4th run. We did one complete one earlier, I had to reset another one, and then we're doing one right now, so this is the 4th run in total, and we haven't crashed. So yeah, PS4 Pro world record. I'm like the only one who has it though, so I'll take it. That just PB was gonna be world record, almost 2 minutes faster than the rest of us. Yeah, there's the comparison. Soulmass is a PS4 runner, on the standard. So they've been competing really much. So, whoa, what's up, Eric? Eric's all excited. Slow runner, good to see you, man. It's going pretty well. Eric, how you doing, man? I love the energy, dude. Let's go, fast cat. Oh, why'd you stop? Oh, because I ran into the corner. Did you know that if cats are running, if they run into the corner of something, they go slower? They lose velocity? Actual IRL physics. See, how did oh, we got back to our prog point, you said. Wrath Flames in P6. Nice. So have you guys seen P7 yet? Or no? Have we seen Thornton? No, not yet. Maybe you're double dragon, so that's cool. Double dragon. Oh god. And give me that black screen. Time. Oh, there we go. We just made it. 5 seconds of spirit. I lost 10 seconds on control room. It's fine. Wait, no, I didn't lose 10 seconds in control room. I lost 7 seconds. Yeah, my math is really bad. Yeah, you know why? Because I didn't get that printer cycle. We're getting to a lot more consistently now. Excellent. I'm proud of you guys. I'm very proud of you guys. First 122 on a PS4. PS4 Pro! PS4 Pro! But you know what? It's okay, we'll leave that detail out. Yo, Cambar, what's up? Oh, we need to show the, anyone running this category, anyone running the speed, you have to show the, you have to show this screen, so. Yeah, well, this will be fine until I make route changes, because we're gonna change the route because I need to watch Satori's run. I need to watch Beber's run over the weekend, but this is at least good for go. Okay, world record is slim tomorrow as I'll push for you. Go for it, LGN. Keep trying, man. Keep trying. Find your ways through. I honestly wish I could like be with the same hardware with you guys, so maybe I can see something. You know, just get more eyes on it, but well, I guess also I should do this, shall we? So, like, I wanted to do this in a way where I was like, yeah, I'm really on a PS4. I mean, you guys can tell. I mean, the runners are like, yeah, the loads are there and all that stuff, but at least, I could be like, yeah, we're definitely on a PS4. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do, okay? I'm happy with this run, and I don't want to do it again, only because, I want to do it again only if I see changes with the route. And I was pretty satisfied with this run. So we're going to transition to the PS5, because I actually have to be on my PS5 tomorrow, because we're going to try out Diofield Chronicles demo tomorrow, after I do the Astro setup. So I'm going to hit the restroom, we'll do an ad right now to push the ad, and then I'll transition to the PS5, and then we'll do another run on the PS5. Yeah, I think a 121 might be there, optimized for sure. I definitely made a lot of mistakes here. Not to mention, I'm not used to some of the specific details, like like some of the hiccups, some of the jumps and stuff. And that's going to be better for someone who's more used to it. Whereas I'm kind of attuned to the PS5 version, if you will. But if anything, I mean, look, my PB on PS5 is what, a 120.51, so it's 2 minutes slower. So it definitely could be a little bit faster on PS4, that's for sure. So anyway, 3-minute ad. I'll hit the restroom, I'll come back and swap the consoles, and then we'll do one more run for the night. So hang tight, guys. We have at least maybe 90 minutes on the stream, maybe 2 hours on the stream before we end. So BRB. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here, guys. Thank you for the raid, Sheila. I do hope you had a wonderful night and day. Actually, what time is it? Oh, you just woke up. So I hope you're gonna have a wonderful Saturday. So BRB.